How is Harry feeling in 5 years into his relationship with Meghan? Let's do a relationship check-in. How does Harry feel? Justice. Interesting. Very interesting. The Justice card comes up and you think straight away, I feel like, we'll see what's crossing over, but I feel like he is in the relationship and he is kept in a constant, almost spin cycle of legal issues. He is kept constantly on his toes, constantly thinking about things because of the legal issues. He has multiple court cases against institutions, the government, the newspapers, everything. He is just going on and on and on. And I feel like this is where his head is at all the time. Crossing over him is the Hierophant. So look, the main parts of their relationship, what they talk about the most is other people. They don't have a they talk about themselves in relation to other people. So they don't sit around and share things they like in common. They share mutual kind of dislikes, if you will. So he wants to sort out justice. He wants to get things done. He really does feel like Meghan is some kind of angel who came into his life to take him away, and he really has this kind of thinking that Meghan is some kind of almost angelic force, his mother incarnate. He really does feel that. He is going against what he sees, the system, the very system that privileged and gave him so much of his life, that gave him so many things to look at, that gave him a massive privilege and entitlement. And he is actually at this point feeling so unjustly done about it all. He really does feel like, what's above the situation? There he is. What's above the situation? What do we know about the relationship now? Now, this mushroom here, it's almost parasitic. And it's also the devil in this deck. So the devil card comes out when there is control, when there is obsession, when there is coercion, when there is manipulation, when there are all the perversions and all the degeneracy and everything. And I'm not just talking about whips, chains and hand grenades. It's beyond that. This is not that. This is about degeneracy of mind, a corruption of a person, a corruption of thought. We know he's gone bad. We know he's gone rogue. We know he's not right. Do you know what I mean? The general public can tell that something very bad has happened to Harry psychologically. Allegedly, my conspiracy, whatever. And here we have got the Six of Wands underneath. So Harry he is bummed and he is burned because he's lost his military titles. So, yeah. He's lost his glory. He's lost his standing. So really, she is complete control of the relationship. The King of Cups leaving the situation. The Fool in reverse there. He's going to do something more stupid. The Knight of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. He really does have magical thinking. The King of Wands is around it. Hello, Marcus. And the Nine of Swords there in the future. Upright as well. He really does feel... he values he sees his relationship. This is going to sound weird. He is obsessed with Meghan. I know she hasn't come through in the cards, but he is obsessed with Meghan. The relationship with William in the past, it's gone, it's done. This has had a massive effect, and their mutual bonding of not liking William. Meghan necessarily didn't feel accepted by William, in inverted commas, because she felt rejected by him, because William didn't do like the whole, you know, if you're going to look at me like with those big dough fake. William knew before anyone else. William got her. William could read it on straight away that she was going to be trouble. The 6 of Wands underneath and coming into the Fool. This is Glory. He is so butthurt that he's lost his medals and he lost everything. And this also feeds into this kind of toxic swirl. This is where she keeps him, in this little pocket in this little headspace. The Devil is above. It's obsessive. It's manipulative. It's control, and he is obsessed by her. She has bewitched him. The Fool in reverse there. He is about to do something risky, more risky than anything they've just been involved in, but they are going to do something risky. They're going to do something further stupid. I don't know if it's going to be as taken as massively by the caught the public's imagination, but they are going to do something more risky here. They have the Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. He really thinks that this is just bad luck and everything happens for a reason. There is no self-reflection. He likes to think of himself as a hero. This man is vain. He's corrupted, he's besotted, but he's also vain. The King of Wands. Okay. Interesting. Into your hopes and everything there. And the 9 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords coming out is we're going to hear some stuff about Harry and Harry's mental health. We're going to hear about how all of this affected him in 6 months to a year. He is obsessed with Meghan. He is obsessed with himself. He has got all of these things floating around in his little head. And he doesn't realize that the good things, his brother, is gone. The glory that he used to want, that he still craves and he's addicted to, those medals mattered more to him than anything else. Those military uniforms, that status, that what he used to have in the UK, the kind of, you know, he was the cheeky prince, he was the popular one, and that really stings him. And it just combines into this whole, and she's just got him like, she can play him like a fiddle. Don't get me wrong, poison goes where it's welcome, and he is just as he is on the narcissism spectrum somewhere, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure HG Tudor will probably disagree with me on that, but that's fine. Everybody can live with that. But I do feel like he is on the narcissism spectrum somewhere. And here we have Meghan and what Meghan thinks of Harry. So straight away we have the King of Cups. Who's the King of Cups? Well, the King of Cups can be William. William's Cancerian. Cancerian, it's water. Cups, water. That, you see, all of the star signs relate to different cards. And that's how you can make sense of the tarot. The King of Cups as well. Could be William. Could be William. I don't know what Getty's star sign is. Could be William. And the 5 of Cups. I feel like she really is burned out that she didn't get William's attention the way she wanted it to. There's the Devil again. Great. She really feels burnt out that she didn't get William's attention the way she wanted it to. I feel like she would have went and done that Yeah. So the King of Cups crossing over, regret, loss. I think this is why she's so... There's so much rivalry between Catherine. Well, it wasn't rivalry from Catherine's side, but there's so much rivalry from Meghan with regards to Catherine. I feel like there's this definite sense that she is bitter because William just went there. He didn't just reject. You see, in William's mind, he just put a boundary down and said, I didn't like this chick. In Meghan's mind, she not only can see through her, which annoys the hell out of her, but he also rejected her, because if he hadn't seen through her, she would have tried get on with them. Yeah, allegedly, whatever. So there we go. Wheel of Fortune. It's interesting how the Wheel of Fortune is hanging around Harry and Harry's... So, sorry. Voice is going. The Wheel of Fortune, she is telling Harry that this is karma, this is kismet. She is weaponizing mythology. She is weaponizing spirituality. She is telling him that everything is just, yeah, a certain type of way when it's not. There's Queen of Pentacles. Okay, there's the Six of Cups. And on the way out, we have got the print Page of Swords. So let me talk you through with this. And there's a very healthy relationship that they do have. Not. So we have got the Devil coming up in reverse. We had the Devil above with Harry. The Devil at the same time as the Fool in reverse, both there. I feel like they are going to take a stupid, they are going to do something stupid. They're either going to make a stupid statement or do something stupid. How stupid, I don't know. I'm at a loss to see how they can top what they've done, which is basically stage a pap chase. I don't believe that Harry had anything to do with the pap chase. In my readings, if you go back and have a check it out, I did that the other day. I don't believe he had anything to do with the planning of that. However, I do feel like they are going to do something very stupid, and he is very aware of a risk around that. Doria is there. Doria, I've been referring to them for like most of this week as the overseas throuple. There were 3 people in this marriage, and there are 3 people in that marriage. Doria has got this little squeaky voice, and you wouldn't think anything of it, and she's not. The apple don't fall from the tree. When everybody's been like, oh, look, it's like the Markle side of the family. It's not. It's not. It's not. Childhood. She's keeping him in a constant state of childhood. Marcus Anderson also has a lot more to do with this relationship than we know. A lot more to do with this relationship than we know. The Page of Swords coming out at the same time as the Nine of Swords. So that is going to be gossip, chatter, things getting hyped up as well. So I do feel like they are going to say something about mental health. I wonder if, I'm pretty sure something was going to come up with mental health regarding Meghan and Backgrid. So it's worth keeping that in mind as well. But I do feel like it's going to be about Harry coming into later in the year, the start of 2024. They're going to be starting talking about this. So I don't know if we're going to get Harry and Meghan, the sequel, around Christmas time or something. Or it's going to be in Spare, the paperback edition. But I do feel like it is a thing. Now, he is so far gone drinking the Kool-Aid that it's beyond a joke. I feel like they are so intermeshed at the minute. That if he is going and staying away, He's very stupid, isn't he? It is games of throw. She used that. Look, I'm not being funny because it's not funny. She used that pap chase to re-traumatize and keep him where she wanted. It has two effects. Three effects, okay? It makes her out to Princess Diana Part 2.0 without doing any real work. She went and she swanned on in, collected some award nobody had heard of till last week. She waltzed on off and got in a car and then had a dramatic pap chase. All the time, it re-traumatizes Harry, gets him back in line where she wants him. She sat there, and it also creates a mythology around her and her mom, and everything was meant to go according to plan. They could talk about how terrible the media are and everything, and it keeps Harry where they want them. Because she needs Harry for something. So, rhymes with honey. And I feel like that was definitely something they've done. Let's have a look at the final member of the... Oh, I'll use these ones instead, actually. I shall use these ones. Let's look at the final member of the throuple. Of course, she's been in it for 5 years as well. No, it's not Darren the doll. Storia. It was a Virgo like Harry. Judgment. Oh, she's not happy at the minute then. She is not happy at the minute. Yeah, while she was in Netflix, it was gonna... I feel like this was meant to also raise her profile, this pap chase. I feel like she knew about it, then Megan knew about it, and Harry didn't. I feel like this was meant to raise her profile and also link her to the Diana legacy, but she's not happy at the moment. Those boundaries have been moved, man. Four of Wands, what's crossing her? Happy marriages. She's definitely thinking of the marriage today. I wonder if she's trying to arrange a little party for them or something. Maybe cute like that, maybe. Oh dear. The Emperor and the Page of Cups. Let's see what's leaving the situation. She wants to walk away in a way, you know. Did she get to talk back in? Now I picked that up about how she felt after the pap walk, after the pap chase, and she does kind of want to walk away. The Page of Cups in reverse there. Something about the kids. It's almost like they want to do a legacy with the children that rivals Catherine and William's brood. She's a lot more messy as well than she likes to make out. I feel like they are going to try and blame the monarchy, King Charles specifically. Queen of Coins in reverse. The Priestess. Megxit. The Queen of Cups. And the Knight of Wands. where Doria is in all of this now, there's two things that could be. She might have a bit of a shock. She might get something regarding, who did they knock around with again? The Emperor? Tyler Perry, could be Tyler Perry. What was his star sign? He's a Virgo, isn't he? Oh. I wonder if there's any big Hollywood players that they would have in common. He's an Aries. I know. It's the image of it, though. It's the image of it. The Queen of Coins in reverse, though, shows that there's a definite issue either with her image, or she's going to come out and say something about Catherine. What's she doing at the minute, guys? Let me know in chat if you know what she's doing at the minute. Now that is the Six of Coins, sorry. So the Six of Coins surrounding her, she wants to bring about charitable equity, charitable give and receive. This kind of thing. She wants to readdress a balance. She wants to receive something. Queen of Cups in reverse there. Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in reverse as well. So what she was hoping for was Diana's memory. And she was hoping for a little bit of that as well. I feel like she's trying to get some pressure out on somebody. She's trying to get somebody's influence and somebody's so everything looks better, so they look stronger. She wants to cling on to like that, try and have that memory. She wants to try and conflate herself with Diana as well, which is really, really interesting. But they are trying to do something, man. She's trying to do something. And when I mean that, I mean magically. I wish they'd lay it off with that. So the relationships, from what I can see in the cards, is they are basically, Doria's there a lot. She is involved. She tries to fix things for them. She tries to be a little bit of a fixer. I feel that Harry is completely in a swirl. He doesn't know if he's Arthur or Martha. He doesn't know his left from his right. He's completely besotted by it all. And I mean besotted by it all because he is so involved. He has got all of these things swirling around his head. And if he barks or yelps or protests about anything, it's more like he gets told that it's his problem and I haven't got a problem, I'm perfect kind of thing from his other half. She just plays him like a fiddle. It's almost boring to her. It's a little bit hard work. It's a little bit thingy, but I think she's kind of checked out of the relationship and is probably wondering how how this all ends, which is not healthy.